So as we come up on this cave for the winter spring furbolgs, see this little path over here, that's where we're going to start. I'm going to try to do this without a mount as easily as possible. So I come down here. We're just going to climb up the mountainside. This is good because remember in Classic WoW we're not going to have wall jumping. So we need the textures to actually work out in our favor. I'm going to come over past this tree. Get past it. And we're going to jump past this tree also. And once we're past this tree, try to hit this little wall up here. We can hit it from this side. There we go. So far it looks like there's only a few places where we actually need that movement speed increase. Yeah, there we go. We catch enough of the walls, just trying to hug the wall as best we can. I think this is the one where I said we're going to use the first sprint, so we're going to use the swiftness potion this time. Alright, cool. We don't need the swiftness potion for that because we can afford to fall down. Now we're up top, and now we are officially back in Felwood. So we're between the two zones now. Come up to this mountain. These trees are going to get in the way, so I come into first-person perspective. You want to make sure that you keep following these mounds. You can scroll in and out, you just want to make sure that you're not falling off the edge. From here we can see the zones that are starting to change. Remember, you have a good probably 12-ish minutes if you get the item from Feralis, the slow speed item. We currently don't have that, so I'm trying to do this without any of it. From here is where we got gummed up last time, is that jump right there. So this jump doesn't matter. This jump we can slide down. You should just be able to walk right back up. But that's a hole that we don't want to sit in, so you could wait the 30 seconds. I'm going to use my sprint, and we're going to try to clear the... Perfect. Alright, so that's going to be the next weird spot, is trying to go between that zone and this one. So we're going to take the safe strats, come down on the sides. This is another one that should be able to make this jump. I don't think we need movement speed to make this jump. I'm going to try it, but we should be able to survive this even without this. Yeah, I screwed that up. But you can just run right up the side, which is good. Now we actually jump down over here. And I'm pretty sure that that is still safe. Yeah, it's just you don't want to get stuck down there. So we're starting to get close here. I think we wrap up around this side, so we'll jump down here. I should just be able to walk up this. This is good, this is good. You can start to see the village that we're looking for down there. Now this is where it's going to start to get weird, because this is where I might die here, because this is where the slow falling starts. So I'm gonna RP walk. In fact, I'm gonna RP walk backwards. And dead. So alright, so that's the spot where we would need the slow fall. But from here it's just pretty simple, because from here we're just gonna slow fall continuously until we're down at the bottom. But that just goes to show you, as long as you guys have the slow fall. See if I can angle my camera for it. So we would slow fall down to here, and then you'd slow fall past all of this, and then you're in the village. Now, we're in Moonglade. We're actually going to try to go back, and I will cut the footage to where my corpse is, because if you look at the script, we actually move fast while we're dead. We're back. This is also probably going to kill us. That's Band-Aid up to full. See what we can do. So I am going to hit my potion if I tag a piece of solid object. Oh, just made it. So we're going to sit here, and we're actually going to wait for this recently bandaged or for some natural regen, because I don't want to go any further. Not until I am fully recovered from that. Now mind you, this is on a level 33 character, so as you can see on the subtlety tree, I do not have the safe fall ability. So any character can survive that. If you don't survive that, you just come right back to where you were. So you would do the spawn run again and just do those 2 series of jumps. Actually, I think we're healthy enough now. Come back out to over here. This is where I start to try to remember where it is that we're going. I want to see system. See if I can get that visual distance up. Should be able to see. I was hoping you could see the bridge from here. Well, this is the general area that we're going to go down, so now we have to try to basically find a couple of different safe spots to take some falls. Let's see. So from here, we're going to use that platform and this platform. We're back at a relatively healthy life. Whew. I'm gonna sit here and wait again for the recently bandage. But now, this fall should not be anywhere near as aggressive. It's so scary because like I still don't necessarily want to jump all that much further, but we're basically there now. So there is a small tree. If it's possible, I'd like to hit that tree. This is a safe jump. Let's see if I can scroll back this way. I want to say it's this tree right here. We want to try to fall into it. Yeah, because then we can take that fall. Yeah, there it is. this side. Whew. And remember, there's no safe fall here, so this is now able to be done by any class. But as you can see, we are now inside of the village. And I think now we can turn off the toggle. And here we are. Shatterspear Village. It's funny too, because with the rain animations, I'm thinking that this is not... it's extra slippery. It's extra slippery. But you see that there was the one place that we had the fall where we did have to do a death run, but when you die, you get the 25% movement speed bonus. I don't know why my script stopped working all of a sudden. But, you get the 25% movement speed bonus when you're dead, so you can clear the jumps that you need to as a corpse pretty easily. Now, if you don't, you're going to have to destroy a Hearthstone. You're going to have to do the auto-unstuck feature to be able to get back. But this is a great area. You can see low-level mobs, 74. I believe these things... Or, sorry, 54. They go all the way up to, I think, 60, but I see some 60s, or some 58s, some 57s. There should be some 60s here. I'll turn on game sound so you can hear what's going on. There's some crazy troll music here. Different types of NPCs too. You got drummers, you have just normal trolls. There's a few named mobs in here too. One of them is actually up here. We've got this chick up here. She's one of the few named NPCs here. There's a couple more on the other side. But yeah, you can come up here and, you know, we are in an area right now where the map shows we're not in Moonglade anymore, we're not in Darkshore, we're not in Feralis, and we're not in Winterspring. We're kind of just in the mountains. This is a nice little underdeveloped area. It could have very easily come into the game. Like I said, I think they Cataclysm they made this.
Hello. How are you?
This is interesting because I think right here these two were... I think I remember someone saying that private servers, these guys were hostile. These are like the only two hostile to the Horde. But there's two more named characters. I don't think there was anybody up here that was named. And there might be one more named person. Because I think this building was the building that was designed to be the inn. Yeah. So this chick's standing here and like she looks very much like an innkeeper, and this is very troll inn-ish. It has a music change because you're entering a different area. But yeah, so as you can see, like I said, I didn't see any level 60s this time, but this is a great AoE farming spot that you can get to, and from levels 54 all the way to 60, you can grind pretty easily. Jump into the water right here real quick. I don't think there's anything under the water. Yeah. Nothing in the water. I don't think there's any fishing pools that spawn up here. But this area right here, now, if you're an Alliance, obviously you can come here and you can grind these, and you can get some decent XP off of it. They are flagged as Horde NPCs, so I'm not entirely sure if they're actually going to yield experience when it comes to Classic launch. But they should all be hostile. Now the other nice thing is that if you're an Alliance here, I believe if you aggro one of these dancers, you aggro them all. And that's what makes this so appealing, is that you can just mass AoE farm all of these things. I don't think any of them have anything on their loot tables. But yeah, so that's the video. That's how you guys are able to get here. So I hope this was helpful. And I'll see you guys later.